Boy. I am in fact alive, everyone. I know you've been wondering. So, today, you heard the title. I am getting a haircut. And it's going to be the first ever haircut that I get of a new haircut for 5 years. Why have I waited 5 years to get a new haircut? I'm scared. I'm really scared. And also, I had no idea what to get. At one point, I was considering a 5-guard buzz cut. I don't know what I was thinking. Also, at one point I got a side comb over and considered dyeing my hair blue. So let's run it back so that you can know what I'm going to be getting, why I'm going to be getting it, and how I'm going to be getting it. History of my hair. I'm making this a full documentary about my hair. The history of my hair. So, we start off, let me get under the covers because I'm cold. We start off at the start of my life, where my hair was straight as a pin, straighter than that one boy in your class who kisses all the boys in the changing rooms, passionately. So what I would do is every single day, I'm not even joking you, let me clip this somewhere, can I do that? No, I can't. I would literally comb down my hair and then swoop it to the side every single day to where my hair learned to do it on its own. And I would just take a shower, scrub my hair, and it would fall into that position. So it was pretty bad. So randomly in year 6, when I was having a little, psychedelic crisis, I decided to get a lesbian buzz shave side part. You know the one. The one that Karens are basically on the verge of getting but choose not to because they have too much self-respect. No shade to anyone who has it, but okay, I was in those trenches once with you, okay? And you can get through this, okay? I believe in you. So after that, I went into year 7, and all of a sudden my hair started getting curly out of nowhere, and my entire thing just immediately in a month. It was crazy. And then slowly over the years it has gotten less and less curly. But over that entire spans, I have just kept it as a fringe. As a boring ass, fluffy hair, short back and sides. And I want to do something that isn't that because I'm not boring, I'm very unique in every way. Unique?
Welcome to the Renaissance.
That's what you are. Stilettos kicking crystal vintage off the bar. Category: sexy bitch on the bar. Alien superstar. And I want some hair that can reflect how amazing and unique and cool and funny and cool and diva I am. Obviously, because I am. So my first idea was to get a 5-guard buzz cut, which immediately after one day I realized maybe I don't do a buzz cut. And then guess what? Immediately after I chose not to do a buzz cut, everyone around me started getting a buzz cut. And I knew that I chose the right thing, because if I want to be individual, then I can't just have the same thing that everyone is choosing to rebel with. Because that means that it won't be rebellion, I'll just be following a wave that's fabled under the word of rebellion when it's not even really rebellion. Are we looking down there? See, the haircut's already working and I haven't even gotten it yet. I nearly just threw up from doing that. So I was scrolling through TikTok, minding my own business, and I avoid hair TikTok like the plague, because when you search up boy hair TikTok, it always comes up with those things where it's like, my girlfriend told me that she would break up with me unless I got a buzz cut, so you need to give me a buzz cut. No, with your face shape and your hairline, you would much better suit a 15-edge, 7-sword, big shit, big dick, 7-lick, double take-back, 7-2, double 8 sword. No, I want the buzz cut. Get me the buzz cut. I'm the victim, you're the barber. No, I'm gonna give you what you need. And then it's like, kinda, yeah. Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. And it's just really cringy. And also, it's a bunch of that one guy, I talked about him in another one of my videos, but it's he is always there, spraying his hair with salt spray and palming clay, and I don't want to do that. Then I start going down the rabbit hole of being a Sigma and an alpha male, and I don't want to do that because that's a slippery slope. I've already seen some of the boys in my year go down that slippery slope, and I do not want to join them ever. Sorry, I was just downstairs having breakfast, but let me get back into the covers because I'm cold. I'm free. Oh. Didn't realize my mic was over there. But look at these. Look at these tiny trees. Aren't these beautiful? And how do I? And look at the inside. It's like a raspberry jam and like fudge and then white chocolate. Raspberry fudge and a bit more chocolate. So after that, I reconsidered my plan and I realized, why didn't I try something longer, not shorter? Because at that point, my hair was already cut down, basically down to the skin. So I decided, scrolling, and I came across this video of a mod haircut. It was like one of those slideshow things where it was like, best haircut for different hair type. And it was straight, so I swiped, because I don't have straight hair, I have wavy hair. And then it said under wavy hair, mod haircut. And had this photo of like a really like pale guy. Not pale. That's not what I meant. You know what I mean though. And it was the coolest haircut I had ever seen in my whole life. And so I immediately thought, I need that haircut. That's the haircut that I need. So I did some more research, and it said that it suits oval faces with wavy hair and some slight widow peaks. Excuse me? You mean it's my perfect haircut because all those things fit me? This entire time I was looking for a haircut that was like perfect for me, and then I just came across it randomly without even trying to look for it. What the fuck? So I did research on how to get the perfect mod cut from this random guy, and he said to get a bunch of good photos, so I got a bunch of good photos. Wow, look at all those cool photos. By the way, I currently have my mic on my chest because I don't think it would be safe to clip it in case it makes bad audio. And now I am very excited to see if it is going to be a good haircut or not. What do I think is going to happen? I think it's going to look so good. I think it's going to change up my whole personality, and not my personality, I think it's going to change up my whole vibe, my whole thing, my whole my full kind of, if you know what I mean, just the most vague. I think it's very much gonna put me into like that. Like, I play guitar. If you didn't know. I do actually play guitar. Do you want me to play a song on the guitar? Like and subscribe if you wanna hear me play guitar. So I just found out that I have to go to school tomorrow, and this is the one day, so it needs to be perfect, otherwise everyone's gonna see me in that terrible haircut, because it'll be too late for me to change the haircut if I already get it, because then I'll be too scared to tell her that I want a different haircut if I already get the haircut, because then I'll feel like I'm wasting her time by asking for a new haircut when she already did me a really good haircut. That isn't really good, so I'm just basically making a big fuss about something that doesn't really matter, but it does matter because I have school that day. You know? Right. If you're wondering what it looks like, it's kind of like Roderick Heffley, but like shorter. And more like, I go to fashion school and I think that I'm better than you because I go to fashion school. Ignore the seagulls, they're being really... I hate the seagulls, they're the rest of the sky. Listen to this. Oh, so now you want to shut up, huh? Oh, so now you want to stop talking, seagulls? Great. I swear, they're always up in my personal business, and then as soon as I open the window, they're already gone. Immediately. They're like that one friend that you always bring to hang out, but they're always never on camera for some reason because they don't want to be on camera. Me? Okay, I bet you're getting bored, so I'll just cut to me getting or with the haircut now. Hello, this is totally me talking right now, and I definitely didn't forget to turn on my mic while I was making the video. Anyway, so I don't really like the haircut. I think she cut it way too short than it was actually supposed to be. At this point, I just tried wetting it and was like hoping that it was gonna look good if I tried to like style it, but I tried everything to style it and it just didn't look like the mop haircut. The mop? No, the mod. The mod haircut. I know it looks like a mop now, but that's not what I was planning. Anyway, so now that I have this really bad haircut, it's basically the haircut that I've been getting for every single year. And I understand that she might think that I like just wanted the same haircut and I was just asking for it differently, but at the same time, it's like, I showed you the haircut. And now I have to go to school botched and chopped and destroyed and not diva at all in any way, shape, or form. I just look like an average like twink who wants to like learn how to like paint or something, you know? I don't give guitar. I don't even give piano. I don't even give cello. I don't even give ukulele on the third night of France. I give literally nothing. Never mind. I've been trying to lip sync songs for the past half hour and it hasn't been working. I think I'm gonna wait. So I might have an edit after this, but maybe not. So if the video just abruptly ends, then